Remember that Justin's team released this raw, unedited video of a dance.
What if everything you knew about Blake Lively's flawless image was a lie? Imagine the shockwaves sent through Hollywood when a major secret about one of its most beloved stars was revealed, an affair with none other than Justin Baldoni. This was no tabloid leak or paparazzi shot, but a shocking confirmation from Baldoni himself, who dropped the bombshell during an appearance on Penn Badgley's podcast. For anyone who has followed Lively's career, the implications of this revelation are massive. Could the entire polished, perfect image she's spent years cultivating be a carefully crafted illusion? Blake Lively has built an empire on being the picture of perfection. From her iconic role as Serena van der Woodsen in Gossip Girl to her high-profile marriage to Ryan Reynolds, she has carefully curated a persona that the world has embraced. Her flawless red carpet appearances, the Instagram posts showcasing her perfect family, and her marriage to Reynolds, which has been dubbed couple goals by fans, all contribute to the image of a woman who seems to have it all. In Hollywood, where the pressure to maintain a pristine public persona is ever present, Lively has masterfully created an aura of perfection that has kept her in the spotlight for years. But what if there's more to the story than we've been led to believe? It was always easy to admire Blake Lively. She was the quintessential star, graceful, always poised, and seemingly devoted to her family. But as we've seen time and time again in the world of Hollywood, appearances can be deceiving. Behind the glittering public image, there could be darker truths, secrets carefully hidden from the public eye. As rumors of an affair with Justin Baldoni began to swirl, it seemed almost impossible to imagine that the woman who had spent so much time building her brand as the perfect Hollywood wife and mother could have been hiding something so explosive. But when Baldoni confirmed these rumors in the most casual of settings on a podcast hosted by none other than Penn Badgley, her ex, it suddenly seemed much more plausible. Justin Baldoni was not a name that rang any bells for the average Hollywood fan until recently. While he's had a decent career, primarily known for his role as Jane the Virgin, he was not a figure who seemed to be involved in any high-profile dramas. That all changed when he began to engage in a very public feud with Blake Lively. It all started with a lawsuit, and from there, the drama quickly escalated. Suddenly, Baldoni was thrust into the media spotlight, becoming a polarizing figure in the entertainment world. But it wasn't just the legal battle that made Baldoni a household name. It was his shocking podcast interview where he confirmed the affair with Lively and dropped details that no one could have expected. It was on Penn Badgley's podcast that Justin Baldoni made the revelation that has since sent Hollywood buzzing. In a casual conversation, Baldoni confirmed what many had only whispered about: he and Blake Lively had a secret affair. This revelation, though shocking, was dropped with an almost nonchalant air. Baldoni didn't seem to relish the moment of exposure, but instead shared it almost as if it were just another piece of the puzzle in a much larger story. The setting for such a bombshell was equally surprising. Badgley, who happens to be Lively's ex, was the one to provide the platform for Baldoni to share this deeply personal and potentially career-altering detail. The timing of this revelation is crucial. Penn Badgley, of course, is no stranger to the public's fascination with his past relationship with Lively, given their iconic roles together in Gossip Girl. But what makes this scenario so rich with drama is that Badgley is the one to indirectly facilitate the airing of Lively's dirty laundry. His podcast, which might have been expected to be a casual chat, turned into an explosive opportunity for Baldoni to expose a part of Lively's life that she had worked so hard to keep hidden. If this affair is true, it casts a long shadow over everything Blake Lively has worked for in Hollywood. For years, she has been the darling of A-list stars, the one people look to for style, grace, and the perfect family life. Her marriage to Ryan Reynolds was the stuff of fairy tales. They were the couple everyone wanted to be, funny, loving, and seemingly perfect in every way. But what if that marriage was nothing more than a well-crafted PR stunt designed to keep Lively's career on top? What if the picture-perfect life she's been selling was just a facade carefully constructed to maintain her place in Hollywood's upper echelons? Blake Lively's carefully cultivated public image might be at risk of coming crashing down. If it turns out that she was involved in a secret affair with Baldoni, it could call into question everything we thought we knew about her. Was she the perfect wife, or was she playing a role? Was her relationship with Ryan Reynolds as perfect as it seemed, or was it all just a high-profile publicity stunt designed to keep her in the public eye? These are the questions that fans and critics alike are now asking, and if the affair rumors are true, Lively's public persona might be irreparably damaged. But it doesn't end with just the affair revelation. This bombshell comes amidst an ongoing legal battle between Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, which adds even more complexity to the situation. The lawsuit between the two has been shrouded in secrecy, with rumors swirling that it involves scandalous tapes or other forms of evidence that Lively would desperately want to keep hidden. Could this affair be just the tip of the iceberg? Could Baldoni be using this podcast appearance as a way to retaliate against Lively's legal pressure? It seems entirely possible, especially when you consider the stakes involved in this case. The more Baldoni reveals, the more the public will demand answers from Lively, and the more she risks losing control over the narrative. The public's reaction to these revelations has been swift and intense. On social media, fans of Blake Lively have been scrambling to defend her, but there's also been an overwhelming wave of support for Baldoni, particularly from those who have long been skeptical of Lively's carefully curated image. This division is not new in Hollywood. Fans have always been quick to defend their favorite stars while condemning others. But what makes this situation particularly explosive is the level of satisfaction that many people feel at seeing Lively's seemingly perfect image begin to crack. For years, people have quietly wondered if Blake Lively's life was as flawless as it appeared. Now that these rumors are surfacing, they're ready to watch the house of cards tumble. This drama is not just a matter of celebrity gossip. It has real consequences for Lively's career. If these rumors continue to gain traction, she could find herself cast out of the A-list circle she's so carefully built. Hollywood is a fickle industry, and stars rise and fall based on public perception. If Lively is exposed as someone who has been hiding a secret affair, or worse, if she is found to have orchestrated her public persona in a way that is not authentic, she could be swiftly replaced by someone who can maintain a cleaner, more believable image. As we await further updates on the lawsuit and the fallout from this podcast revelation, one question continues to linger. Why would Justin Baldoni choose this particular moment and platform to share such a deeply personal and damaging revelation? Could it be that Baldoni is seeking revenge against Lively for the way she has treated him during their legal battle? Or is he simply capitalizing on an opportunity to make a name for himself in Hollywood by stirring the pot with a juicy rumor that everyone wants to hear about? It's also worth considering whether Penn Badgley, as Lively's ex, might have been complicit in facilitating this dramatic moment. Did Badgley allow Baldoni to spill the beans, knowing it would strike at Lively in a way that few other platforms could? Or was he just an innocent bystander, surprised by the intensity of Baldoni's revelation? Whatever the case may be, one thing is clear: Blake Lively's public image is now in jeopardy. The carefully constructed persona she's worked so hard to build over the years is starting to show signs of cracking. If these rumors about her affair with Justin Baldoni prove to be true, it could mark the beginning of the end for her Hollywood reign. And the most shocking part of all? It all started with a podcast, a platform that in many ways has become a new battleground for celebrity secrets and scandals. As we wait for more details to emerge, we can only wonder what other truths will come to light and whether Lively's seemingly perfect world will ever be the same again. The speculation surrounding Blake Lively's marriage, her career, and her carefully curated image is bound to continue as the story unfolds. For now, we are left to watch as a Hollywood legend's facade begins to crumble piece by piece. What comes next is anyone's guess, but one thing is certain: this is a drama that will keep us all on the edge of our seats.